Welcome to Vintage Variety. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing. Both of these items came from shopgoodwill.com. If you guys have never visited that site, it's kind of crazy. The bids go so high on there. I've seen lots that are just like maybe a 4-pound lot of jewelry. You can't really tell by looking at the pictures if there's any good pieces in there. And I have seen those lots go crazy, up to $300 or $400. So I don't usually purchase off of shopgoodwill.com because the bids go really high. People are just desperate to get the items. But I did see a couple of things. Actually, there were 3 different jewelry lots that I was bidding on. I thought, I'll put in a bid. We'll see. I most likely won't win anything. But amazingly, I won 2 of the lots that I bid on. And I'm going to open these up, show them to you, and talk a little bit about why I decided to bid on them. We're going to start with this one first. As soon as I locate my scissors, I've told you guys I do have some problems with my hands with arthritis, so I always try to keep the scissors handy. Also, if you hear some noise in the background, it is my husband cutting grass today, so it's probably going to show up in the background of my video, but it's not something I can really help. So I'm just going to get this loose with the scissors. They really taped this very well, and often I feel like I don't have the strength in my hands to pull it open without cutting it. Okay, this is marked, and I'm assuming that this is the lot number from their warehouse. I have watched Dr. Lori and seen where she's been inside the Goodwill warehouses. I think anything that they think is worth money or value gets put in those warehouses and sold on their website as lots. But this is a really nice lot. This is a blister pearl set. Now, the brooch and the earrings were listed as sterling silver set. And we're going to take a good look at it and see. But I just think this is absolutely beautiful. I do not own any blister pearl jewelry. Let's take a look at these earrings. These are the screwback type earrings. Very pretty. And these are not sterling. You can already see on the back where some of the coating has rubbed off. They may have been silver plated at one time, but the back of this looks really brassy. So the earrings are definitely not sterling. But either way, I think these are absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. See this right here? See how brassy that looks? That is where the coating has rubbed off of these. And at one time or the other, they had a silver coating on them. But I'm okay with that. Look at the back of them. Isn't that pretty? I love all of the beautiful colors in this. I like things that are unique, and I'm glad that it's a set, even though it may not have originally went together. So let's take a look at this brooch. Isn't that beautiful? Same colors. It's also a blister pearl. And let's flip it over and see what it says on the back. Okay, so the back of this is marked sterling. So I wouldn't say it was totally false advertising because part of this set is sterling. Has a beautiful aged patina on it. I'll most likely leave it that way. But this is just a beautiful set, and I'm really glad that I won it. Now, if you aren't familiar with blister pearls, you may be wondering, are these real pearls? Yes, they are. Blister pearls are just large, irregular shaped pearls, and what has happened is instead of forming circular inside of the shell, it is actually grown into or integrated into the shell. So usually when these are harvested, they are cut out of the shell. So let's open up the next lot that I won off of shopgoodwill.com. This lot is going to be brooches. It was advertised as a I believe it was like a brooch scarf lot. So I know that this also has a scarf in it. But the reason I ordered this lot is there was one particular brooch that really caught my eye. I knew what it was, and it's something that I have been wanting for quite a long time. In fact, once I knew I'd won this lot, I ordered another item to go along with it. But I ordered that item off of Etsy, and I'll show that to you after we've gone through all of the pieces in this lot. You know what's strange? I don't see any kind of a label or marking on this bag. They must have had it stored in a bin with the label number on it. Well, I can already tell the scarf is really pretty. I did see the pictures, but my eyes were mainly drawn to the brooches, so I didn't pay much attention to it. But this is a really pretty scarf. Look at all the beautiful colors in it. So this is nice. I think that scarves look really great. They also look really cute tied onto things like a handbag. Look at all those beautiful colors. The scarf is in really good condition. I don't see any kind of a maker's mark or tag or anything like that on it. But I'm okay with that. I think it's a very pretty scarf. Okay, so I'm going to lay all these brooches out, and then I will show you the main reason that I decided to bid on this lot. I'm not disappointed in this lot at all. I feel like it is a pretty good lot, and I got my money's worth. The main brooch that I wanted, which I'm just dying to show you guys, is this one. This is called the Golden Web. This is a 1990s Avon piece. This is a piece that I have been wanting for quite a while, and my guess is they did not realize it was an Avon piece because for whatever reason, this piece is not marked, but it is a well-known piece that was done by Avon. This is a piece of Avon jewelry that I have been on the lookout for quite some time. Every time I've ran across it, it's been overpriced. So the amount that I paid for this brooch and the entire lot, I felt like was a lot more reasonable than what I had seen the brooch individually priced at online. And I think this is just beautiful. This looks beautiful as a brooch, but it would also look really pretty to add a brooch converter to the back of it and to wear this as a pendant. So I am really happy with this purchase. And now I'm going to set this one to the side, and we'll look at all the other brooches that came in this lot. This is really pretty. This is a scarf clip, and I feel like that's fitting seeing how this lot did come with a scarf. I recently did content on different types of jewelry clips, and if you guys missed that, I'll leave a link to that in the description box below this video. I think this would go perfectly with the scarf that they included in the lot simply because the scarf is very bright and that is rather understated. Another item that they included in this lot was this beautiful Christmas tree brooch. It's not something I collect, but I know a lot of people do like to collect Christmas brooches. And it looks like this one may be signed. Let's have a closer look. So my camera is really not cooperating with me today, but I do not believe that that is a mark. I think that is just the way the brooch is made. Either way, I think this is a really pretty brooch. Nothing wrong with it at all, and a very nice item to wear around Christmas time. This gold tone floral brooch, this isn't bad looking at all. I love how they have the pearls sitting to the front of it. I also don't see a marking on this one, but still, it's not bad. It's in really good condition, as most of these have been so far. This is also a really nice brooch. It is a red enamel bow, and it kind of looks like Christmas to me, but I suppose you could probably wear this any time of the year. But because of the colors, I think it would look really pretty to wear during the holiday season. Another cute brooch. This one is a heart with a bow on it, and it has a green rhinestone sitting to the middle of it. It looks as though this one is marked. Let's see if we can zoom in on that so I can read the name of it. Okay, so this one is Avon. So there's 2 Avon pieces in this lot so far. One is marked and one is not. This is just a simple round brooch. It has a really pretty design on the front of it. And this one is also unmarked. But it's not bad. I like simple pieces occasionally, depending on what I'm wearing. Now get a load of this. This is really pretty. It has all of the stones. It's not missing any. It's in really good condition. And it is a beautiful crown brooch. And this was the second brooch out of that lot that kind of caught my eye, and I thought it was rather pretty. And then there's this one. This one looks like a mask, maybe a Mardi Gras mask. It's in pretty good condition, and it is also marked. I can't really make out the marking on this, so this is something I'll have to look at through the loop. And hopefully I'll remember to insert it for you guys when I'm editing this content. But it's in really good condition, and I love how it's got the rhinestones set around the eyes of the mask. Now I'm going to show you guys the item that I ended up ordering off of Etsy. When I knew that I had won that lot, I decided I would look for something else that went with it. You guys remember the beautiful brooch I showed you from Avon, which was part of the reason that I wanted to bid on this lot. Well, when Avon came out with this, they also had earrings that went along with it. And that is what I was on the lookout for. And I kept looking until finally I found them on Etsy. They were a really reasonable price, and I'm going to show those to you. You can see, looking through the plastic, that they go right with the brooch. They're done in pretty much the same design, but on a smaller scale. Aren't these beautiful? And these are pierced earrings. I like that they're kind of larger, so these will really make a statement. I don't even think that something like this, it wouldn't even be necessary to wear the earrings and the brooch together unless you really wanted to, because each piece really makes a statement on its own. I really like the abstract look of this set. I think that they didn't make any more pieces that went with this, that it was just the brooch and the earrings. But if you know differently, let me know in the comments and let me know what you think of this set. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to visit my channel and share these items with me. If you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on more content about collecting vintage and antique items. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.